Hi, my name is Tina Olson. I am a youth and family specialist here at YouthZone. I have a master's degree in counseling, so part of my job is working with youth as a counselor, and the other part of my job is parenting, which I thoroughly enjoy working with parents. And today I'd like to share a little parenting tip with you regarding an article written by Irma Bombeck. No one said that parenting would be easy. In fact, it's often said that parenting will be the hardest thing you ever do. When it does get hard, you might feel like you don't want to do it anymore, or it's just too hard to put any effort into it. But if you have a child, it's really not an option on whether or not you want to be a parent. You already are one. It's a matter of what kind of parent that you would like to be. So I challenge you not to back out when it gets hard. It's important to show up. There's a whole lot of lessons our kids need to learn. The magnitude of this job is absolutely huge. We all know it and we feel it. Somebody has to show up and do it. If you could write your own job description as an ideal parent, what would it look like? Mine would have to include a sense of humor. Irma Bombeck was an American humorist who achieved popularity through her nationally syndicated newspaper column known as At Wit's End. She wrote about parenting with a sense of humor. The following is an article that spotlights parenting as a profession. Whether you're working at home or working outside the home, what would be important to have in your job description as parent? So I'd like to read you that article by Irma Bombeck. The title of it is Who's There for the Kids? It goes like this. Isn't it a rousing crescendo or a clap of cymbals yet? It's just a small chorus of voices. But every day, somewhere, a person dares to suggest that mothers are needed at home to raise our country's children. What will they think of next? For 20 years, I've been waiting for someone to anoint child raising as a profession requiring skill, talent, and monumental value. I was a member of that nameless, faceless army of stay-at-home mothers who never made it to the cover of Time or Newsweek, never got a salary, a vacation, a promotion, or a dinner of appreciation. Mothers question how important a profession is when they can't pay a sitter $2.50 an hour and all the food she can consume, to do for 3 hours what they do 24 hours a day for free. How did it all break down? I think it was when the husbands of America came home from work each night and asked, "What did you do all day?" and left the room while their wives were answering the question. They never really knew what we did all day. The physical needs of child raising are a given. You wash the same pants and shirts, you pick up the same towels, you cook the same food week after week, and pack the same lunches. A gorilla could be trained to do that. What you really do all day long is mediate at a score of disagreements, listen to a zillion thoughts and stories your kids need to share, discipline them, you make them accountable, you praise them, you insist on manners, you teach them about sharing, cleanliness, and what's right and what's wrong. You laugh with them, you cry with them, you say no a lot, and we'll see if you can get by with that. You give them stability and moral values. You teach them respect and responsibility. It is steady work. You cannot take candy just because you have a bowl. They have a bowl. It is steady work. You cannot take candy just because they have a bowl of it on their coffee table. Take it back and say you're sorry. What do you mean you found a bicycle? Bicycles don't get lost. I want to meet everybody else's mother. What's her number? I've always thought motherhood was somewhere between the Peace Corps and an outward bound program. Some days you don't get anything back and you wonder what you're doing there. But we were obviously doing something right. Some will question, why a mother? Why a mother in the home? Why not a father? It doesn't matter, just so someone shows up for it.